Hey, thanks for watching my channel. So this is going to be a reading for Sagittarius. I actually started doing the reading for you and something happened, so I'm going to talk about that. I feel like it's part of your message here. I did pull 50, which is 5, which represents some kind of change or transformation. With this card, I also got strong Scorpio energy. Or a water sign, could also be Pisces or Cancer, but there's this energy of like Scorpio, if something has to change or transform. And then when I read the excerpt from the book, it was about shedding, like you shed your old skin, and it's about getting used to your like soft new skin. So what happened is one of my cats was like set on causing a reaction, like she's trying to get my attention, right? She's kind of been a pain in the butt lately, but today she kept scratching this thing I don't want her scratching. And I've shown her multiple times, including today, to go to the scratching post. And she knew it was causing a reaction out of me, so she kept going and doing what I didn't want her doing. Now what I'm going to have to do is take that item and move it into this room with me here and keep this door closed so she can't scratch it. So I don't know if there's a message for you about someone causing extra work for you or trying to like get your attention in they have something up their sleeve, you know, it's like I was saying she's like a toxica. She's like a toxic girlfriend where it's like they do things they know that they shouldn't do it, you don't want them doing just because they know it causes a reaction and then it causes more work for you. I have lower back pain right now. I don't want to be moving this big thing over into this room. I have to take it apart and everything. But that's the change I need to make because she's not cooperating. So I don't know if there's something like that for you, Sagittarius. Someone's not cooperating, so something has to change. But that's what just happened here. So of all the times for it to happen, it was for your reading. And I apologize, it's been a while since the last Sagittarius reading, okay? Anyway, Spirit, what do we have here for Sagittarius now and for the next several days? By the way, I did clear the energy with Sage, so. You can't make this up. We got Death, that's Scorpio, and that's Transformation. There's definitely something here that's changing or transforming. You have the Four of Cups. This is like something coming at you that you're hesitant about or that you don't really want. You have the Eight of Wands, a lot of communication, messaging, and then you have the Ace of Cups. So Sagittarius, something here is changing. There's something unexpected coming your way. You might be hesitant about it or thrown off guard or you just totally didn't expect it. But, you know, there's some kind of change here with something unexpected coming at you. And it comes with a lot of messaging, a lot of communication. With Ace of Cups, someone here might like you. There's something here about expressing emotions. Someone might even be expressing like tears, but I feel like there's a lot of like water energy here, strong Scorpio and communication and messaging about something that's unexpected. Something's going to be changing here. It has to change. All right, what else for Sagittarius? Okay, we have the Nine of Wands. Something has to change because it's been a lot of work. It's like exhausting. It's worn someone down. It's too much for one person. So something has to change. Now, what's the center of the reading here for Sagittarius? What do we have? We have the Hangman. Now this is strong Pisces. So the center of your reading is about changing a perspective on something or possibly changing. It's like the Hangman is either perspective or it's like waiting for something, like having a waiting period or having to like you can't do something until something else comes in or something else happens. So you're just kind of in this period. It's like, well, I have to wait for this to happen before I can do anything else. So it's like, I can't really continue at this time. With the Four of Cups, this unexpected offer that comes in, somehow that affects it. So something comes out of nowhere for you, and you're like, all right, well, I didn't expect this, but now that this is here, maybe you can keep working on something that's been taking up a lot of your attention and time. It's like you're forced to put something on pause for a little bit, but it also has to do with something changing how you're viewing all of this. You know, there's a fated change here that comes during a period of waiting for something. So you have Six of Wands, you get Ace of Wands, and King of Pentacles. Sagittarius, you're getting very excited about this because when all of this messaging starts to come in, you get recognized for something. There's a success with a situation for you. And it gives you an opportunity to start something else, start something new. I honestly feel like what's happening here is you've been in a situation where you've had a lot on your plate, and something totally unexpected comes in for you. It could be love, or it could just be something that makes you very happy. And you kind of take a step back and you like silence your mind, and like everything gets quiet for a moment here in the next several days. But you wind up feeling very happy about this. You have some kind of a new offer here. And with the King of Pentacles, you feel like it's a solid, stable offer. There's something about all of your hard work possibly paying off here with the Nine of Wands and then ending with the King of Pentacles. Nine of Wands plus this Ace of Pentacles is the Ace of Wands is the Ten of Pentacles. I keep mixing up Wands and Pentacles. There could be something about money or work here. It could also be an Earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. What I mean to say is you have the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Wands, which is the Ten of Wands. The Ten of Wands completes a situation that's been a lot of responsibility or a lot of work, right? So it completes that situation, and you wind up feeling very. I mean, everyone says King of Pentacles is stable. I wouldn't necessarily say stable. It's like you feel like your hard work's finally paid off, because it's like you get that final thing you've been waiting for, to be able to make this change and to focus your attention on something else here. It's like that final step in a process that's been very challenging. It's been a lot of work. It's been a lot of responsibility. You get that final piece of the puzzle and it gets completed. But you might have to wait for a short period of time here with the Four of Cups and the Hangman. Possibly you have been waiting for a long time, and it comes in on its own time is what I'm getting, you know? But there's a lot of messaging associated with all of this. Okay, what else for Sagittarius? What else do we have? We have Judgment. Yeah, I feel like whatever this large project, this big responsibility was, it like comes back to the surface to when this final piece comes in and it gets completed. And then there's something about a review process, I do feel. And other people are going to give you a lot of credit for what you've accomplished here. You have the Chariot. So there's something about determination. It's like you've been determined even though you've had to wait for something, even though something was unforeseen and there was a piece that you needed and you might have had to wait for it, you've been very determined. So Spirit is saying job well done, because you are going to be able to move forward with this week, okay? I don't know if a Leo, I'm getting something strongly about a Leo right now. We do have Cancer with the Chariot. So again, we have all the major arcana for water signs here, Pisces, Cancer, and Scorpio. I'm getting something about a Leo, or it could also be that someone who you might view as like fairly opposite of who you are, because I see you with this like moon energy, and I see someone, there's like a reflection of someone who'd be looking at you who comes off as more of the sun. So there's something here about, there's this person who might be fairly opposite of you, but you're looking at each other head on here, and there's something about like there's a mirroring effect off of each other. You have the Ace of Swords, so you come up with this new idea, you finally get an answer about something, and you have the Wheel of Fortune. It's going to go in your favor. So Judgment, Ace of Swords, Chariot, Wheel of Fortune, it's like, after this delay, after having to wait for something, something comes in on its own timeline here, and you get all this messaging, you get this final like piece of what you've been waiting for to finish this project, and you enter this period of success. You know, you have King of Pentacles, Wheel of Fortune, Chariot, very grounded, very stable, very determined. There's something about a yes answer, Judgment, Ace of Swords, and you do move forward into a period of better prosperity here. So it's changing, honestly, for you. It looks very positive. It looks like something's been fairly challenging here, but what's changing is you get this final piece of the puzzle here, and it allows you to have success with something you've really put a lot of work into. Okay, tell me about the Four of Cups. I'm getting a message too about the left thigh. I don't know if there's something with your left thigh. Okay, you got the Six of Wands again. It's almost like out of nowhere you start to, again, it's this like missing link or something here. It's like you start to get all of this attention and success. It just kind of comes out of nowhere. With that, we have the Seven of Pentacles. You've invested into something here. You've invested into it, and it's starting to play out in your favor. Tell me about the Hangman in the center of the reading. Queen of Cups, very strong water energy. Again, I don't know if you're dealing with a water sign, but there's very strong water energy here. So we have that, and we have the Three of Pentacles. There could be a Cancer at work with the Queen of Cups and the Three of Pentacles that you've been waiting on. Someone might also have a change of heart with the Hangman, the Queen of Cups. It's like a new perspective on like something emotional. And this has to do with that change. This has to do with that change. With the Four of Cups too, that could also be like an offer someone in the past, someone may have not wanted to take an opportunity here with another person. But now maybe they're reconsidering, and now they're starting to give a lot of attention. And with the Ace of Wands, they could be physically and sexually interested. So, and with the Judgment, it could be someone coming back around. So for some of you, you could be dealing with a water sign who in the past, like the two of you may have felt like for one reason or another, like you didn't want to pursue something with each other. But now it could be that the change here is that there's a new perspective on this, because there is some kind of emotional connection here, and there is interest. Six of Wands twice, Ace of Wands. It's like, especially you, Sagittarius, you're coming off as someone who is worthy of giving attention to, because someone could be very attracted or excited about you. Someone could see with the Nine of Wands that you can really take on a lot of responsibility, or that you've been doing very well handling a lot of challenges in your life. Three of Pentacles, you could be doing very well with your job, or there's something here about you follow through with your agreements, or you follow through with your contracts or obligations or your responsibilities. Let's clarify down here. But there's something about this like final piece of the puzzle. I keep getting that. Three of Cups. A friend might be giving you this like final piece of the puzzle. The Queen of Swords, it could be a Libra. The Ace of Cups. There is love here, you know, there is love. We also are in Libra season right now, too. You might be going to a party around this time, and someone might really be expressing, you know, strong feelings during this social gathering, this party. There's something about you coming off as very determined, like it's determination through struggle. And there's a lot of good things here to come. I mean, you got new opportunities, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups twice, Wheel of Fortune. You know, that's a lot of positive new starts here. But it's new starts that come after a change with something, after there's been some kind of a commitment to something that hasn't been easy, it's been difficult. Now, with the Ace of Cups twice, Ace of Wands, and Ace of Swords, the only thing that's missing is the Ace of Pentacles. But it looks like, again, you've already committed to something here, because now it's showing up as King of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Seven of Pentacles. It's like you're feeling very stable in a situation because there is follow through. You know, it's like you've already invested in this. You're already at the Seven of Pentacles. Three of Pentacles, it's like you stick to the agreement, you stick to your obligations. Nine of Wands, as a fire sign, it's like you can handle it. It's a lot of work, and maybe it's been more work than you thought, or lately it's been challenging, but you stick to it. You know, you can handle it. So there's a lot of positive things coming in here. I don't know exactly what this missing piece of the puzzle could be for you. It could be love with the Ace of Cups twice. There could be something here, again, coming related to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, where there's some kind of like finalization, where something finally gets completed. So that's what it looks like. Now let's move on to my homemade deck here. And going back to that spiral, it's like you've shed a skin, so you've transformed. So you have spiritual gift. You have water. I keep getting water sign for you. You see that? I keep getting something about a water sign or water. You got legs. Remember I said the left thigh? I don't know. I'm getting a lot of the same messages here for you, Sagittarius. It's a very strong reading. Looking at the pictures here, I'm like, who? Oh, I need a core. I'm like, who could be the legs here? The legs. I mean, Nine of Wands, the legs, the left thigh. There could also be something, some people are going to laugh at this, but there could be something about like cheetah print. So for some of you might have that too. There could also be something where something with this like unexpected thing that comes your way, something could be higher, or like higher than what you expected, or it's like something about higher up or taller or higher, elevated. You have boss. So that's what I have for you, Sagittarius. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please thumbs up and subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Take care.